Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty Paralyzed Personalities, where we share our struggles and testimonies. I'm Effie.
I'm Asia.
And I'm Z.
And today is another special episode because we have a guest that is so dear to my heart, my best friend, straight from Detroit. Everybody say, what up, though? To Kalia.
What up, though, Kalia?
Hey, girl. Period.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here,
coming.
y'all.
Thanks for coming.
Girl. Well, I don't have a choice. I come every episode.
Yeah, I know.
Girl. What, Beyonce?
Just the life
My
of a manager.
episode gonna go like this.
The life of a manager, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank y'all for having me for real, though. All jokes aside, I'm so honored.
Yes, like
Oh,
I said, this is my
welcome.
best friend. So, do you remember how we met?
Yes, I remember how I met Effie. I'm from Detroit, and my mama was like, we're going to move to Atlanta. And then I got online, and one of my friends that I was friends with in kindergarten, she had already moved to Atlanta. So then I started stalking everybody that went to her school, and Effie was one of them people. And I stalked her and became friends with her so I wouldn't be lonely when I moved to Atlanta.
I love that for me.
Yes, and we still friends. I've never been lonely since.
No.
I love that for y'all.
Period.
Do you
Thank
kind of
y'all.
remember how we not figure out, but when we really got locked in, we best friends?
Not the exact moment, but when I first moved down here on the first day of school, I met her when she came to the school I was going to get her papers to transfer to another school. She was in the front just crying. And then after that, we would go to football games together.
Dang.
And then just the first memory I can remember of her really showing her loyalty was when me and our other best friend, who's not here, me and her was dealing with these two boys because it was high school. And then we all three lied to our parents to get out the house on the school night to go pull up to his house. And if you from Atlanta, then you know I used to stay on Full Industrial and the boys stayed in Palmetto. And our other friends lived on Washington Road, and she lived in Austell.
I stay on
Far.
So we was just doing too much.
Yeah, that was a lot.
And
I
we
had
pulled
the
up to
car.
literally resolve nothing.
Oh,
But it was just the
man.
fact that she did it. And that's just the first memory because we all had to lie and go through a whole lot. We weren't really that bad, though.
We weren't
That's
that
bad.
Like-
we really wasn't on nothing. But, yeah, we just in high school, we grew up together. So the exact moment, no. But we always had each other back.
Yes, I love that for us.
Period.
Me
too.
So let's get into it.
Into what?
Okay, so when you first heard that I got into a car accident, where were you? What was your initial
Laid
thought? What happened?
With my ex. I was laid up in Detroit with my ex, and I got up out the bed. Oh, it was a couple days before my birthday. And our other best friend, Misha, called and was like, yeah, Effie in an accident. She was on a ventilator. That's all I knew. At this point, I didn't really know about... I just know any machine sound like you about to die. So that's what I was... I'm like, was she about to die? Like, what's going on? Because she said somebody else had already died that was in an accident. So that was just what I remember. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. It was just right before my birthday. I don't know. I just felt like, dang.
So when your birthday came, how did you feel knowing that?
I ain't talked to her. She was still
right,
asleep or something. Yeah.
Right.
Whatever the case may be. So, but I think at this point we knew she was going to survive.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was going to die by the time my birthday was. It's 2 days later at this point. And then her friend died. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
I really hope she don't die.
So the day of your birthday, were you sad in your
ain't
feelings
Everybody
and
kind of tracked.
stuff?
So this girl was planning me all this stuff that she didn't even make it to. I had a brunch
man.
plan. My mama flew in town. She had all of this stuff planned. And she didn't even make it.
Didn't even make it.
So no, I wasn't sad. We still went to the brunch. We still had a surprise dinner. Everything. My mama still came in town. We just all still praying. We
Right.
couldn't go to the hospital and be with her. It was COVID, so it wasn't
Yeah.
like we could go and really physically do anything. And then I finally talked to her probably on the 20-something. If my birthday the 15th, probably 26, something like that, around that time. She just got on the phone sorry for missing your birthday. She had a neck brace on.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl.
We
Voice
both
was
did.
low.
We both had
Right.
neck braces.
So I'm like, girl.
I already know.
You better be alive. That's
Literally.
it. That's all that mattered. So then, after that, she just was in the hospital. We couldn't go see her. Then when she got moved to Emory, I was fake happy because I thought I was going to be able to see her. Then they wouldn't let me upstairs and take her no food. So I just kept taking her food, dropping it off downstairs. And
And the nurse would take it back to her.
Yeah.
That
Because
was the
still couldn't
closest
see
you
her,
was
but
gonna
been
get.
there since day one, period.
Right.
Period.
Finally went home. I remember the first thing we did was give her a pedicure. Because Feet
My
was
feet.
atrocious.
Yeah.
If I
It's all
can
kind of
insert a
stuff.
picture of that,
Yeah,
of them
we got
feet,
the picture.
We got the picture.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went out like 2 months later, but just trying to figure all of that, getting adjusted to being her friend while she paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
It was not I guess it is a hard adjustment. I don't think about it like that though, because it's just like I don't want to make you feel like it's hard for
You
me.
just
Because
do
it's really
it.
not. I
Yeah.
walk like, girl, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever we got to do, we gonna do it. But just getting adjusted to how everybody was acting, because I'm the friend that don't really play.
Yeah.
But I'm
Never.
nice. But
Yeah.
I just don't really play. Like we had this other girl we used to be hanging out with that did hair. She was like, I'm like, can you do Effie hair like around Christmas? This when she first getting home, first
getting
hairstyle,
home. Mhm.
first
And hair
hairstyle.
done.
Mind you, this is a girl keeps her stuff.
Baby, I
done.
would have been there handicapping now, girl. What you
Hello.
need me to do? I got you.
She told us $200. This is a
no?
girl that be with us.
I don't even charge, girl.
Like we all made a song together, went on a trip together. Like this is one of our main homegirls.
Homegirls.
I told Effie I wasn't gonna say her name, so I'm not. But
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's just stuff like that
I was
having to get
just-
adjusted to was
I'm just
irritating.
surprised.
We was a
because-
big group, like girl, don't So
And then-
people treating her
Exactly.
like that was just weird. For a stranger to come out of
Yeah.
nowhere and do it for free.
Shit, for
This
free.
her first hairstyle, the first
Fake
pop
love.
out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just weird. But yeah, I got off the question. Sorry. What's the next question?
Girl.
No,
I
for
love
real.
that. But no, like, so you said it wasn't really like hard for you being my friend in a wheelchair, but like,
Just different.
it's just different.
Just a different process. But I'm not one of them people that's like, I can't see you like this. Or
Ooh.
I'm not one of them people like we
I had
hear
a lot
like
of them.
let's fake.
I had a lot
There
of
was a lot of
them.
people like I can't see you like I'm not with that.
You
If
like,
you
I'ma
wasn't
do
over
your
there
hair,
coming
I'ma do your
over,
leg, you gonna get it
I was
done.
DMing you, cussing you out. Like
Yeah.
maybe that
Right.
was me reacting to it because I'm not like that now. Like,
Yeah.
but I was on that at first.
She
Like,
was.
I'm like, bro, and I'm like, bro. If I didn't like you before her accident, I hate you now. Like,
Right.
don't even come.
Don't play
Like,
by
I
my
was on that,
friend.
but I
She
had to
was on
calm
that,
down.
yeah.
They don't play by
I be having to
us.
chill because it's like you can't expect everybody. That is a lot.
A lot,
And I feel like I'm only here as much as I am because we was best friends. It ain't like we was just homegirls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was best friends before, so it's like I'm not gonna,
Do you feel like it brought us closer though?
It's just the same amount of time. We was gonna be close anyway.
Oh, I love that from you.
Yeah, just the same way I'm still friends with all my other friends. Everybody who I've been friends
You
with,
still cool.
I'm still friends
cool
with them.
Right.
Mhm.
So you was my best friend before that.
Yeah.
You still the best friend now. Like, yeah. So I feel like it's obviously a different kind of close though. I ain't gonna act like
Yeah.
that. I wipe your ass. A lot of people
yeah.
don't. So it's like,
I'm saying that put you in and out the bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot of things I'm doing that other people not doing that you really wouldn't do if you wasn't
Right.
paralyzed. But
Exactly.
you are. So
Lotion
this is
you
where we're
up,
at with
Put
it.
some lotion on you.
Yeah.
Because
This is
she
just what it take to be
actually-
your friend. If I want to
She
go
was
out with you,
like
She was
a
my caregiver at a point in
100%.
time.
Yeah.
yeah, like clocking in.
Mhm.
But that was just on some trying to.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's good
Yeah.
though. That's good.
That's a whole nother terrible thing because they should really pay people more.
Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah. That's why
But-
people don't come.
Yeah,
Right.
The only reason I had to do that right because she was getting people that would come for a day, see what it take to take care of her, and then
And
not
then
do
they
that.
will come
Yeah.
back.
I
Yeah,
hate
for
that.
me, I don't care. And if I do hair anyway, so the half of that is out. Doing your beauty stuff is out. It's just really just washing you up after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all have any questions for her?
Yeah, like how was it when you first met us? Cause at first you act like it was like I only got
Girl, what?
one friend that's paralyzed. I don't want nobody else. I don't got
She is
room for
lying
nobody
here.
else.
Why is she capping like
She
this? Jack?
lying.
Can y'all tell she the liar?
No. All right, no, I'm just playing though
she
for
was
real.
just like I was happy for her, like because she was saying for a while. Well, let me see.
But I met you at Shepherd first, so this not the
yeah,
first time.
so
we did,
yeah, but like,
At Shepherd.
but even then, yeah, because we
Yeah.
walked past her. But even then, I don't really. I'm just her.
Yeah.
Effie will say that's my friend. I know her, whatever. How she know her, and I say that's good.
Yeah.
But she not the first person that Effie said I met online that's paralyzed. Oh, I met her. We might be cool. Like I don't know if you're gonna really be around, whatever. So we seen you at the Shepherd Center. That don't really. It's not significant to me. But when y'all started getting close, talking on the phone, this was after Effie had been saying for a while, I really want some friends. I really need some friends that's no shade to the other people who we be around. And it definitely wasn't no shade to me. I already know. I knew what she meant by that. It's just like, y'all can no longer relate to me. Everybody's life is still moving on.
Yeah.
I need somebody who life moving at the same pace as me. I'll vote for that. Like, I was here for that. So when y'all did come along, I was really happy about it. And the fact that y'all serve more of a purpose than just being friends, y'all doing this together. I'm so proud of all y'all. So yes,
Thank
y'all my
you.
best friends too.
Thank you.
Y'all, I'm y'all caregiver as well. Y'all need something, y'all get it.
Exactly.
Tell you.
Like that's just what it is. Period. And if a Lyft driver drop you off somewhere where they're not supposed to drop you off at again, I'm coming up there to cuss them out, just like they're my best friends.
Because I was finna get out the car.
And if you're a Lyft driver and you watching this,
Girl,
like, nah,
look.
let me stop.
I was
Clock
really,
her.
I
But for
literally-
real though, the Lyft driver just dropped her off somewhere where she did not actually get dropped off at in a driveway
It was no
where she had to
space.
squeeze.
It was no
space
space
for her to get out. I'm talking about, no, I'm gonna drop you off where it say to instead of next door.
Exactly.
I had to come up there and like really like bucking her like, girl, you good?
Yeah, because I
But
really was
it's
like,
okay
like, chill out.
I don't know. Don't treat
For
disabled
real.
people wrong, y'all.
Okay, so how do it feel like you're not just Effie friend now? Like you're our friend, our manager, our camera girl.
I'm honored.
Hello, everything. Like whenever we
honored.
need you, you there.
Yeah.
So like,
Because eventually I don't want
How's
to work
that?
in life, so I'm just waiting for y'all to get rich.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right. Speak it to
So it feels good to be here. Put this work in now so I can stop eventually. When y'all come up, keep subscribing, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
you here every time we record.
Every
Yeah.
episode.
Every time.
I love
Every
that.
time. I'm here for everything. Every event. Gonna always be there.
Yeah.
That's
love
what it is.
that.
Y'all didn't sign up for it. Me neither.
Period.
Oh my God.
So, do you have?
Oh, I got a question. One more question.
Before she get into her
Exactly.
little interview.
'Cause how was it like when you stay? I know they said you stay out of town and you had just moved back. Like, how was it that distant relationship? You know, not being able to be here.
Right.
You know, like how you are now because you're
Right.
here.
So I always was the friend that traveled out of town a lot,
Right.
moved in and out of town. But during her accident, I was living in Atlanta and then I had never moved out. And then I was just getting anxious and bored. And I'm like, I need something to do. And I got an opportunity to move to New York. The biggest thing that was sad was to leave Effie. So all before that, I was there. I left in May of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just last year.
Yeah, I was gonna
May.
say it was right after your birthday, right?
So May 2024, and it was sad. Like before I pulled off
I
on the road,
bet.
I went to go see her, shed a tear. But it's like, girl, I flew back once a month. Kinda.
Yes, I was still seeing her, but
Birthday,
we
I was there for the whole week.
yeah.
Like,
we
you know,
talked.
but it was messed
It was
up.
sad. I used to like-
She felt the difference in just the presence of somebody who was always on go. I don't have no
Yeah.
kids or no man, so I
Right.
have time for you. A lot of our friends,
Right.
they got kids, a lot of different. I don't have those responsibilities, so I got
don't
more
have
time.
to
You do
talk.
have
You
a
could do
child.
what you want to do.
I have Joey, and I'm not going to sit here and do him like that. But Joey
don't
can
do
come
him.
with us.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Can't
Don't
believe you
just
got
think
left today.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joey
'cause I
got
was
left
shocked.
at home. Don't try to
I'm
do that on
shocked,
YouTube like I
too.
don't be having my kids with me. Don't try to do that on YouTube.
Right.
It
We-
never
My kids
happened.
staying with me,
I'm
period.
just saying,
My kids
I
with their
really-
grandparent right
I
now.
really
Shout out
thought
to
Joey
them.
was gonna be in the car.
Yeah, nah, Joey wasn't a car.
Greg can't be
last
telling
year.
people she leave her child in the car.
That's good. We talking about a dog.
You
The
go
car
down for
was
that
running.
too.
We was outside. I
They
was
lock
helping
you
them
up for
inside.
everything.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're going down. You're going to the gym and live.
Girl.
But yeah, no.
All right, Joey. My bad, Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joey. But yeah, that's it though. I don't have as many responsibilities as everybody else. So that's another reason why I am available.
Okay.
I moved out of town. She supported me. Talk on the phone, all of that. And it was
Yeah.
just a fun thing for me to do.
Yeah.
But I came back.
I was literally
The main thing that
call
pulled
away.
me to Atlanta is her though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of salty because it's like, dang, this I like Atlanta. It's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
But
But
if
if
I
she
had it
had
my
the
way,
opportunity, yeah.
oh yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, you be somewhere else.
Where would you want to be though?
I probably would have did Vegas next, but not permanently though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't stay
something to do.
nowhere too long.
Well, you
anyway.
move.
I
You
don't.
move so much. Like, would you ever consider yourself like living out the country since you have no children and no like,
Right.
no,
I be
nothing
looking at
right
people
now?
that do that, but I don't know if I want to do that all the
I
way.
see a lot of people do it though.
I be
I
moving
do
places
too.
where I know people.
Yeah.
I ain't just gonna sit up here and act like I just be starting fresh. Like,
Yeah.
no, I went to New York with some type of foundation.
Okay.
Like, so, yeah.
that's a good
But I do like
question.
Oh
moving. I like
yes,
traveling.
because I met your friend from New York and she is so cool.
We love Caitlin.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
you,
want to try to
boo.
say
Shout
her
out to
name.
Caitlin. That's my girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she said she'd be watching us.
She's very supportive. That's my girl. I met her. I was her bartender.
Aw,
Yeah. And we just been close ever since.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Thanks,
She's genuine.
Caitlin.
That's my girl.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind sharing with Caitlin.
Yeah. Because FB, no, she don't. She could try to say she don't mind sharing. This girl got other best friends. I ain't the only
Yeah.
one.
Girl.
I'm just the most important one. No shade. Even the other best friends will
This
admit.
is about
Yeah.
you.
They be thanking me for taking care of their best friend.
Yeah.
Like, so no shade, but
Yeah.
But yeah, so is it time for me to ask y'all some stuff?
Girl, just to
Yeah.
get that
seat,
girl.
I'm boiling.
I ain't gonna start with Beyonce.
Oh,
Z.
you wanna stay?
What would you say is the hardest part about raising your kids with your injury?
I would say the hardest part would be just being on a time frame, knowing that I want to move quicker, but I can't move quicker. So I have to take my time with every single thing I do.
Right.
If I do not take my time, I'm gonna set myself backwards. Like
How
I
old
can
are they
trip and
again?
fall. My oldest is 16. He
Okay.
just turned 16
Yeah, so
October
he-
3rd.
He definitely.
And yeah, and then
we
my
forgot.
baby boy, he's about to be 6 in January. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
10 years apart.
You got a Capricorn too?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Me and my sister
And a
Libra and a
Libra.
Capricorn.
Libra and a Capricorn.
Yeah, that's how me and my sister
Yeah.
are. Do
Yeah.
they go at it?
Yeah,
That's
all day.
crazy.
So one act like the other, the other act like it's just.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all chill out, please. Y'all, you 16, you still acting like don't do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's really the hard part.
Kids be able to
Just
find
trying to be where I want to be. Like even when it comes to like ceremonies and stuff like
Right.
that, I have to get there early.
Right.
Even when it comes to anything that they have going on, I have to get there for parking early because a lot of handicap spots get taken.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I can walk, but I need it. I need that close up spot so I don't have to walk that far,
Yeah.
or either so I don't have to get the wheelchair out.
Right.
I really don't care to get the wheelchair out. Like it's a plus and a minus because of the weight of it. But the plus is I ain't gotta walk. Like I ain't
Yeah.
gotta struggle.
Right.
Like literally, I don't.
People gonna move out your way.
Yeah, so I can sit pretty and look cute, or I can be looking toe down and woe out with
On
my
the
hair all
cane.
over my head. You know,
It's
on the
okay. Give you a
cane.
pimp
So,
look.
Yeah, pimp dad. You know, pimping
If you
in the
think about it
streets.
like that, it's,
Yeah.
it's cute.
Yeah.
And the cane helped me stay above, like, you know,
Yeah.
without limping a lot. So that's why I get the cane out. But that's about it.
Okay. Asia.
Beyonce.
Miss Beyonce.
Mhm.
So you go to Clark.
I do.
Yes. What's the hardest part about going to Clark? Because I can't remember anybody disabled when I went to Clark. But I know that campus is kind of like,
Well, I only go for one class on Mondays, but it be that hill for real. Because sometimes if it's like it's been cold, and I just be like, oh, let me hurry up and go. But then it's just like, dang. Then some people aren't as considerate as if, oh well, you are disabled. Let me give you a couple of seconds to get to class. But I mean, I've dealt with that in prior situations,
Right.
not this current class.
where they
but-
don't give you no
Yeah.
leeway.
Even with accommodation?
Oh, sorry.
You saying
Yeah.
Okay, and then I had another question for you. So, you are the one with the boyfriend.
Oh, the one.
Clock it.
Come on, look at me, honey.
And then,
So, how's the boyfriend life?
Great.
Oh, just great?
It's not just like it's amazing, but like
Does he pick you up?
he sure do. If I fall,
Only when you fall? Sorry, now let me stop.
okay.
She just should be in everybody else's business.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
She
we have to
do.
get- yeah, that's how
She
she
do,
do
right?
it. She
She
do.
do.
That's how she do
Because I watched the
it.
last episode when you
Yeah.
asked that man about his urine situation.
Yeah, she don't care.
Low-key
Yeah.
just put you on the
She don't
spot.
care.
I just asked.
And I'm asking, do he pick you up?
Exactly.
He do.
Do he fold you? I was just playing.
Don't
Like Kaylani or what?
like
PG-13.
Oh, my bad. This PG-13? Oh.
You just
I mean-
said fold.
No, we PG-13. We got to keep it PG. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Anywho, and last question is for Effie.
Oh.
Were you surprised that I was there for you as much as I am?
No.
Oh.
I want to say no because that was always your character. Like, you always showed up for people. It don't matter if it's raining, sleet,
I love that
snow,
for me.
like, nothing.
Even
You
out of
always
town.
showed
I
up.
see you go out of town sometimes to
Yes, and
celebrate
she's
stuff.
she
I'm like,
always there for people.
but you don't have no
so-
children. You can do that for real.
Yeah,
Like,
But even if
enjoy
she
it.
had a child, she
Yeah,
trying to be
I
right
know.
with me,
Well,
showing
you
up
do have a
people.
child.
Yeah.
You do have a
Real
child. I forgot
talk,
Joey.
right.
I mean, you do have a child.
Yeah.
no,
for real.
but I just feel like you always show up for people, so it's easy to give you that in return. So when you don't get that in return, it kind of makes me mad, and vice versa. She hates when I come to her with stuff, and she like, And I hate when she do the same because she always show up for people. Like, and it's good to keep them people in your corner.
Right.
And if it's something that you don't like about them, tell them.
Yes.
Don't let it roll over and then it's just like,
People
I'm done
always
with
do
you.
that.
Right.
Because, I show up for people, but on the flip side, I guess sometimes I can be a little, what they be saying? Aggressive?
No.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not even aggressive for real.
you're not, but
I
think
respect what other people say, and
know you is to know, like, it's no
Yeah.
hard feelings.
Right.
and it's just I don't like to hide anything.
She's very
You never have to
passionate.
wonder how I feel.
Yeah.
And I could say this and be like, "Oh yeah, you pissed me off here, and this is what we're gonna do about it, and then we're gonna move on because it's really not that serious."
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you just gotta be real. You never know when tomorrow's your last day,
Yeah.
so you don't want to be like, "Dang, I
We
should've
wasn't
did
talking when this happened.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Put your
Right.
feelings
So-
out there and just, I don't believe in all of that. That's why
Yeah.
it's like, be there for your friends. And I also don't believe, people be like, oh, you got friends for this reason and that reason. This is why I don't believe in that no more. Because it's like, what's the point of wasting time going out with you?
And if we
If
not
I get hurt when I
Well,
leave here,
I disagree with that part.
if I get hurt when I leave here, you're not going to be there for me. But it's like, that's the thing. People can disagree, but it's like me, I don't really need company in no other space. So it's like, you could be like, oh, I got this friend. No, just call them a study buddy then.
Yeah.
They're not
True.
a friend, they're a
not
study buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
And
a coworker. It's not a friend. It's,
Yeah. That's what I had to learn. Like,
it's not,
when I first got in my accident, I didn't have to question if she was gonna be there for me, which I love.
And it don't even got to be to this extent of wiping somebody's ass.
It don't.
Because you have people that's in her life that do phenomenal things for her that have never wiped her ass before. So that's cool too. I'm not just saying it like they got to do everything I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you have people who she was with weekly, every
Every
weekend,
day.
faithfully.
They
She didn't see
don't.
for years. She didn't see him for years.
It still don't.
Yeah.
So that's when I say like, but before you was going so hard on y'all my best friends, they're my club friends. No, they're your nothing. They're your nothing friends.
Just acquaintance.
That's somebody who you hang out with.
Hang
Just
out
people like
with,
that, bro.
yeah.
All that, Joe.
You know what I had to
bestie this,
learn?
bestie that. No.
Once you're not beneficial to that person or the relationship is no longer in the same boundaries, then of course you're gonna fade away from them.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
And it's sad to see some things like that because, and in a lot of ways, you are still beneficial. When it's something happen, I'll call you to get it out instead of just not having nobody to talk to.
Right.
I'm not the only one that do that. I'm the one that do it the least, actually. She got a lot of people. She's a therapist to everybody.
Yeah.
man.
That's how I am too. I talk to
Everybody in
all
her
my
life, all the
friends.
people who is with kids, all the everybody who she know that she knew before, they call her
Yeah.
every day with a situation.
Yeah.
Send paragraphs,
Me
30
too.
screenshots. Effie, da da da.
Yeah.
I need your advice.
And we got to reply back to everybody, don't we?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Girl,
we got
I
a
be
list.
like,
So
When I
when you
tell
say
you-
beneficial, that's a big benefit still. People
Yeah.
don't
It
realize
is.
just having somebody to talk to is a big benefit. She served that for a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people is still around
Around
because
her.
her brain
Yeah.
ain't changed. They know that they used to go to her for them same situations before. They still want
Yes,
her
they can.
now with them. Yeah. And to like, they don't let up. It don't matter what she got. She could be getting changed. They like, I need to get on. I need to tell you this right now, Effie. Like she can really get up and do something about it.
Right.
But her advice is gonna be enough.
Yeah.
So that's just
Yeah.
something that she really got.
yeah.
Her major is psychology. Is perfect for her.
Right.
Yeah.
She's going all the way to the doctorate, and I'm gonna make sure.
It's always what
Hello.
we
Somebody gonna get me
It's
out of
always
here.
what we would have
She's
did.
about
Huh?
somebody
She said,
to
let me
get
see
She's
it.
gonna be perfect for that, for talking to
Yeah.
people. Even besides
Right.
this, that was her major before this.
Right.
So it's just really
It's just really
when you
like,
talk about the pain turning into purpose
Yeah.
and what you said, she might be meant to be that.
And she know how to
doctor of
turn.
psychology
She know how
for
to
real.
turn them feelings off too, boy. She definitely gonna
yeah.
turn them feelings
Ooh,
off
she
real
just-
quick. She a true Taurus. I definitely can say
Yeah.
that because she'll turn them off real quick. Like whatever, it is what it is. Like
Yeah.
they messed you up, they fumbled you. Oh well, you know that's they loss.
Or why like easily to not respond back.
Yeah.
I'm a little more confrontational than her.
yeah.
Not that I want to fight people, but I
Right.
would love to discuss it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be like, girl,
whatever.
you
You
gotta
got
say
it.
nothing bad. Like,
Right.
that
Always
be
address
like,
it.
But you
I
know
be
I
like,
always address it.
When
when I
me
come
too.
to her
Delivered.
with what
I be like, don't worry
what I
about
be
it.
having going on, she be like, say something. Say something.
Some stuff she do, but
Yeah.
you gotta think,
I don't
Asia.
duck no smoke, but I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to fight your battles.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Because her thing
You
is,
gotta
okay,
pick,
if you
pick,
say
pick.
something and then if you tell her, well, they responded like this, then she be like, well, girl, don't even worry about that shit.
Yeah.
At least you said something. Like,
Yeah,
that's how it's
that's how
gonna
I
be
am.
like. But me, I don't know. Like, I be scared people not gonna respond the way I want them to, so I just. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's like, I hate when you bring up stuff we can't really get into the nitty gritty about in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like you know we can't get into that.
Like, you know the stuff
Like,
you need to respond
right.
to, but we gonna.
Exactly.
It ain't about you.
Well,
This
she ain't talking about me with
episode.
work.
but
She
I'm
about me at
saying,
work, girl.
what
That
I'm
don't compare.
saying is, she say that, and then she be doing me like that.
Because
It
she's telling me to not
It
to respond
depends.
to coworkers. She's telling you to speak up about something
Yourself.
way more important than my job.
Advocate for yourself.
Advocate for
Bullshit
yourself.
job, right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
just have to
That's
pick your
all.
battles. Like,
Right.
if say for instance you get into it with a friend, if you know you still want this friend around and you ain't on that, girl, whatever.
Yeah.
But say for instance is that man and you really need to get your point across.
You
better
gotta say something
something.
and type
Yeah.
it, whatever you gotta type or say to that person.
So that's what I mean.
Cause
by
that's how I
pick your
am. Like I
battles.
gotta get my feelings out. Like I might hold back to a certain extent, but it's like, okay, let me tell you how I really feel.
at least one
Now
time.
I'm really finna tell you how I feel. You know. So and then I just fall back. Like if that person don't want to do right, by the next person that they're dealing with, I'm like, well, I told you and I gave you advice. You didn't take that advice. Guess what I'm doing? I'm over here just listening because I'm a
like,
listening
right.
friend. I'm gonna definitely be a listening friend because I'm like I said, everybody call me
Yeah.
just like they call Effie.
It's beneficial. That's the tourist thing, y'all. Oh, I have a last question for y'all. Have y'all gotten any negative feedback from y'all
Podcast. In the
And how did y'all
beginning.
feel about it?
In the beginning,
Yeah,
they was on them.
Yeah, they was talking about us.
They was like, they are talking over you, girl. You need to speak up.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
And
I
they
think
were
I was
talking about Asia talking about me being handicapped, and it's like the girls like,
she
don't,
said-
she's
yeah,
like,
girl
girl,
be
don't say
DMing me
that,
all
don't
the
say
time
that,
about
and I'm
that.
like,
How do you
Right.
feel about that?
Y'all don't know her, so hush. We just playing.
Y'all have dark humor.
We go way back, like way
Like,
back.
it is not even that. It's just like we
It's
just
really like a
joke.
congratulations
Yeah,
thing. Like,
right.
girl,
Yeah.
like, persevered through it.
Not only
anyway.
that, we can't take back the fact that we're handicapped.
Right.
There's nothing we can do about that.
So this is what the joke is now.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
like,
mean, we
you gotta
joke.
live life and,
Folks think that it just be me and Z, baby. Effie joke all the time.
Yeah, she joked too.
Humor
Maybe
is
She
very
just
dark.
don't joke
Yeah.
on camera, but
Yeah.
she
I
be
gotta show
joking.
my personality a little more.
Yeah.
Right.
The sweetest on the
She
camera,
jokes.
baby.
I am.
Like,
She
this
be
girl
on
get
me.
down and
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, I'm the sweetest. I do talk, y'all. I am very fun, funny. I'm just a little serious.
So that was pretty much the only feedback y'all got that was kind of negative, and y'all kind of like tweaked it. And
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
at the beginning, it was our first episode. We just
Right.
we trying to.
I didn't even
adjust,
notice
so-
it. We had to watch it like 4 times.
Yeah, I
They
was like,
be like, oh well, I guess
I'm
I
like,
see
maybe
it. I was
this
just so
was
excited
this.
to watch it. I think I
Yeah,
didn't care,
it
and
was.
that's
Yeah.
how we talk anyway. Like we do talk over each other, not on purpose, but girls, we just excited.
Yeah.
I mean, even that's how it is on the phone. So we
That's
kinda
what I'm saying, right.
We kind of took how we talk on the phone or
And
in
brought
person
it
and
to
brought
real
it here,
life.
and it's just like
Yeah, like a couple
they
times just-
gonna understand.
Just now,
now.
I had to like try to like shut up and let everybody complete, and then say,
Yeah, so
So,
we're just
yeah.
trying to work on being more professional and
Right.
hearing each other because we still do it. It's still new, but we only gonna get better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with you get in the hot seat. Are you dating?
that was messy.
Well,
We're absolutely dating, and we're still single.
yeah.
It's like, now let me stop.
Clock it. Clock that one.
Okay, no.
No, for real though, I'm dating for sure.
What you been asking?
Ask
What?
What you about to say?
So since you do deal with Effie, do you mind dating in a wheelchair?
Nah, but like I told her, I only got room to take care of one.
Okay.
So she gonna need to get a man first that I could depend on. Then I could go take care of him, I guess.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
You probably
It
don't even
depends.
need a man.
If he can move around like you can, then
Oh,
that's
yeah.
cool because he can hang with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's perfect. Soon as she could transfer, one of them transfer in the back, one of them transfer in
And
the
he
front,
could do for himself.
and then we can be outside.
Okay.
But nah, I never was against that before though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never was against that before. Like
Nah.
you was
What, against chair? Yeah.
they explained
Dating in a
her.
chair?
Yeah.
I wasn't against that before
Yeah,
because
I didn't have a
I
problem
know
with
a couple
Mm.
rich,
Fine.
fine.
Yeah.
You need to cast what? No, let me stop.
Nice.
But
I got you.
Grow up.
Okay.
yeah, I don't mind though. I'm not against that. I don't think that it'll happen though, because I
Yeah.
feel like there's only so many disabled people gonna be in my life. But
Right.
Yeah.
what are the odds?
What are the
But like, no, that was never nothing I was against anyway. My heart the same, so it don't matter. But I know a couple like handsome, like there's like, oh, that's very much possible.
Yeah.
They could do the same things that a walking man could do, like cheat and lie. So it's like, what's the difference?
They just rolling.
Yeah.
Right.
Literally.
Mhm.
Then,
Stone.
yeah, nah, yeah. Any other questions?
Right. Let's see.
Wrap it up.
I think that's it for real.
You got somebody for me?
Mm-hmm.
I could find them.
As long as he's in a wheelchair with no kids, if you got no baby mama, you're a candidate,
Okay.
and the hairline is intact.
Well, I want to say thank you for coming on.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you so much.
Goofy.
Man, what?
Grow up.
Man,
I can't.
Please grow
I
up.
can't.
thank you so much.
Girl, please
We are
cut it out.
on film. Thank y'all for having me. I'm so proud of y'all. Like, honestly, I love how raw and uncut this is and how y'all was letting me be myself.
Pull it out.
Yeah.
And I was just so honored to be on this episode. Like, if you're watching this and you know me, then you know how honored I am to be on this episode and how much I love Effie and how nothing comes before her except God and other family members. But she right there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for always being a true best friend through and through. I really love you and appreciate you.
Aww.
And if I never gave you your flowers, I'm giving you your flowers publicly in front of everyone. So I love you.
You always do. Thank you. And I love y'all too, girls.
Yeah,
I'm
but
proud
we
of
love you
y'all.
too, girl.
Adopting
Thanks
us
for
too.
yeah.
Always. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ever need walking battle, y'all can call me. Like, I got y'all.
She got
Nobody
y'all.
gonna try y'all.
Z don't
I'm not the big bad security.
Z don't have them problems.
Yes, I do.
Why not?
Z walk.
So I still got
If
battles.
somebody kick her in the legs,
Exactly. It's
she
over with. I'm
down
going down
like
real
noodles,
quick.
for
Real quick.
so-
I'm going down to the ground,
and I'm
girl.
coming right behind her
Okay.
with the alley-oop.
That
Don't
cane
play.
ain't gonna do too much now.
Nah.
Do a little damage, but not a lot. So
We believe in love, not war.
Well, shout yourself out, bestie.
Oh,
Tell the
no.
people where they can find you.
No, don't. Just find me with her. That's it.
Okay.
I love y'all.
yeah.
Just find me with her. I mean, that's what I do. I don't really have nothing going on. Do I
Okay.
do something?
You're Esty.
I'm an esthetician. Yeah, but just find me with her.
Okay.
Not hard to find. At Gallery Kalia.
Yes. Well, thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Please, get me out the hood.
Tune in. We'll see you guys
See y'all
next
next
time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cute.
Yeah.